Alright guys, we are back with another video. I don't know why, I don't know what I'm doing. For car talk, because it's been raining recently, just stuff. Rain, basically just rain. And you know, we can't really do no car spotting, so we're back for another car talk. Today we're going to talk about another salvage car, which has a V8. But this time it's from where I'm from, the UK. We are talking about the Jaguar F-Type V8S. I mean, very model F-Type V8. This is what it's looking like. It looks quite fine from this angle. Yes, you can see the back bit. That is the issue. But from the front angle, fine. This angle, maybe the door was left open a bit. If not, maybe that's a little bit damaged. Not too sure. This angle is fine. It is done 74,000 miles. That's a high mileage F-Type for sure. There's the engine looks good. Engine bay looks fine. That is the VIN, which we will look up in a minute. There looks to be a little bit of wearing there, but maybe that's just, I don't know, just wearing with the car. I don't think that's anything from the crash. And then here is our main, I guess, issue. There's no wheel, and I don't even know what that is. Like, is that a bit from like the under the wheelbase? Yeah, is that a little bit from the wheelbase of like the plastic? I am not sure. The number plate's fallen off, so it's had some, I don't know, that looks fine. It's had some back driver side damage, I think is the best way to put it. So if we look at what they say about it, it's been sold in Georgia, USA, but don't worry, it's a UK car, whatever. Primary damage is the undercarriage, okay. And secondary is the miscellaneous damage and missing parts, which makes me wonder, is the underneath of the car damaged as well? But we can't see that from, I mean, you can see clearly this bit is damaged, but from like, as everything else goes, you can't really see it. So it normally, what's this, if it went damaged, it costs you 38 grand. This one I don't think has gone up for auction yet. It hasn't, but when it does, I don't know how much I'll expect it to fetch. First of all, let's go, before I get ahead of myself, let's go look at some parts, go look at the VIN number, and try find all that stuff. I'll go do that now. Alright, so I found some stuff about the VIN, which, you know, is right there, of this car on 2 websites. Weirdly, if you look up the VIN number, nothing pops up, I don't believe. Nothing about the Jaguar pops up, but that is the VIN number. We'll go on to this one first. Theft record, none. Accident record, obviously 1. Sale records had 7, so let's go down to here. This is a bunch of sale records, so it's listed at 48,000 at one point. That must have been a while ago, because the miles have shot up since then. Then it was listed for 38. Yeah, okay, that was 2016. The most recent one was for 32 in 2019. Interesting. Accident records, so Jaguar damage, don't know. Impact area 8, I don't know what that means, but it was crashed in Florida, I assume, because it was reported by Florida Department of Highway Security or whatever. So this website's actually really good. I'm looking at it, it's got all this stuff of like how much they expect the price to be, and ownership, sale record and all that stuff. It's actually really good. So if we're looking at this, and it was crashed in Florida, impact area 8, I don't know what that means, to be honest. I don't know why it says NA. Maybe it's because they're not allowed to specify, I'm not exactly sure. This looks like the undercarriage, like with the, you know, it's like the plastic or rubber or I believe it's plastic underneath the undercarriage where the wheel is, and that's obviously been snap. So maybe it's possible that it was driving, hit something, and then like it was sort of rolling backwards by itself, so it caught that on the underneath and ripped it forward a bit. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure. You can see this exhaust is damaged here, so I'm gonna go try look at some parts for this real quick, and then I will be back once I found some parts to try and fix it or something like that. All right, I've gone and got a bunch of parts up, so I'll look through them right now. Which one was this? All right, there we go. So I went and looked through a bunch of websites, a couple websites. This time I tried to go second-hand route because it's gonna be cheaper, right? So we have a rear bumper, which is, it's off the V6, but I feel like, let me have a look here. I feel like they're very similar. Or are they? Yeah, I feel like they're very similar. It's just the exhaust exits here instead, so you'd have to get maybe a new diffuser instead. And I found a caliper, that's 125, and this one's 400. And then I went and found a wheel, a rim, whatever you want to call it. You may be able to find it for cheaper, but this one matches the car like exactly the other rims it has on it. So I thought, you know, 500, that's not awful. And then we're talking a front brake pad set. I don't want front, hold up, I don't want front brake pads. Just take these. So there's some brake pads, and here is a brake disc for an F-Type. So all in all, that's gonna cost you for 350, 475, 975, 1020, 1060. Call that 1060. You're gonna have to get this replaced right here, or somehow put it back. If you have to get it replaced, I can't imagine that costing a lot. I'm just gonna guess, because I don't know if you can even, like, why would I even look up for that, to be honest? I would guess 300, maybe like 500 will fit in. I don't really know, because I know where you're gonna find that. You're gonna have to maybe get custom made. I don't know where you're gonna find that, to be honest with you. As for exhaust, because it does look a little bit weird, I guess it's taking a hit. As for exhaust and like exhaust tips, I can't imagine the exhaust like tips at the end, but I can't imagine they cost anything more than like 200 quid. And then it depends if the exhaust is damaged, like the actual exhaust and not just the tips. You may be talking 600, maybe more, I don't know, because if so, you may have to replace that side too, which means you're gonna have to get like a whole new bit here, because you could have damaged the catalytic converter, the mufflers, and then you'd have to buy new ones of them. And I know catalytic converters, let me just look one up. Catalytic converter Jaguar F-Type. This is assuming, okay, yeah. This is assuming that the catalytic converter is damaged. You're going to be paying about $450. So all in all, let me find some more parts. Hold on, let me find some more parts and I'll get back. I've just gone hunting for some more parts, and I found these exhaust tips, which I looked up, and I think they fit an F-Type. They actually look really good. They're carbon fiber. They're dry carbon? I'm not sure, because that has like a light on it. They're carbon fiber, that's all I know. And I found this exhaust system for the V8 5 litre, which is the whole shebang there. You probably don't need to buy that. If you want to be safe, you can, but to be honest with you, you probably don't. But it has the whole thing, like the box. I think that's the That's the catalytic converter, yeah. Well, that's where all like the muffler and stuff is or whatever. And then you got the tips, because I was thinking when I was looking, if this is bent, it's got to be bent for a reason, which may mean like the exhaust is damaged, because like the tips wouldn't just be bent, I don't think. So other than that, how much did I say before? Like 1,000, say 100. So now we're talking 1,040 and then 450. No, 1,140. So you're going to talk about 1,600. That's before you've done any of the framework, because you can't even really see if the frame's bent. I'm assuming the snapped off because the wheel's not there. You're gonna have to repair that. So let's round up to, don't know if the chassis is damaged. Let's round up to about 2,500, only because this little bit of frame might cause you a little bit of havoc, because a little bit of brakes and stuff like that you still need to repair that. If you don't do it by yourself, I can easily see it costing that much. 38. If this car went for, I predict this car will go for about 30,000, and then it would cost, yeah, around 3,000, 4,000 max to fix it. So I actually do think it will be worth buying, and obviously insurance is more expensive, but like you'd be saving about 4 grand off the car. And before it was crashed, as you can see by here, oh wait, which one is it? There we go. It was taken care of. It was sold a bunch of times, first in 2013 when it was brand new. It's been sold a bunch of times. It's been leased. Interesting, didn't see that earlier. But yeah, it's been sold a bunch of times. I think it's been taken care of apart from the accident. But yeah, I think this is worth it. Don't take mechanical advice from me, because I'm not an expert yet. But yeah, if you like this video, please like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully it'll be a car spotting or something outside, because hopefully the rain will clear up. And yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.